Hello and welcome to Daily Messages from Spirit, a sacred space created for those who choose to align their heart, mind, and spirit with love and light. I am Amora Satyaraj, your host. Each day, we gather in divine presence to receive Spirit's whispers of wisdom from the Voice of Divine Oneness, as they gently guide us to remember who we truly are. Their words are carefully selected and imbued with healing tones to assist in lovingly guiding us toward oneness, peace, and awakening to a heart-centered life. Daily participation in this practice sets the tone for the day and aligns each participant with their divine essence, transforming lives in miraculous ways. I like to begin each message with a centering breath and setting an intention. So join me now and let us take a centering breath, which is a deep breath in. We breathe in through the nose. Hold that breath. And then release. And now let's set an intention to open ourselves to the divine flow, allowing love to be our compass and light to illumine our path. May this message bring clarity, peace, and inspiration as we step forward into the day ahead. Let us begin. Daily Whisper from the Divine Voice of Oneness. The fire of divine love burns within all. This day, we speak to you as the voice of divine oneness. We are the love of which we speak. We are fully aware of the tides of uncertainty rising across your world. Yet we gently remind you to have faith in the flow of divine love. Beneath the many perspectives circulating throughout the planet lies a single truth. All are part of the collective field of humanity's consciousness, what you may call race consciousness. Many seek change, yearning for a world that reflects higher truths, compassion, and spiritual understanding. Yet we see many fighting against one another, believing they are upholding what is right and just, unaware that the very conflict they resist exists first within themselves. Hatred does not arise from thin air. It emerges from within one's own energy field. It is born of distorted thought patterns, shaped by misbeliefs that veil the true essence of one's being. And yet we say this: within all of creation burns the divine spark of the Creator's love, even when the light seems absent in one's outer actions. It is never extinguished. Unlike the natural world, which lives in harmony with divine law, humanity alone may forget its source. Still, the holy flame continues to burn within each soul, waiting to be remembered. You are not separate from the love of the Creator. You are its living, breathing expression in this world. This is to be realized by each individual. So we offer here some practices to assist in this realization. Opening the heart to oneness. First, we speak of breathing into the heart. In this practice, we ask you to sit quietly and place your hands over your heart. Inhale deeply and imagine divine light filling your chest. And now exhale and release any resistance. You may repeat this as many times as you'd like. Breathing in, the light fills the heart center, the center of your chest. And as you exhale, you release any resistance to love. Simply saying, I release all resistance to love. The next practice. Bless what you resist. Choose a person or situation that triggers judgment or division. Silently bless them and affirm, you too are a spark of the divine. I release you to love. This is so powerful. For what it's saying is that in this action, I enter into forgiveness. I release the need for the person to be what I say they must be. And I allow them to be as they are and release my holding of them to love. It's a very powerful, powerful practice. And some people will say, well, how do I do that when I so strongly resist the person? Let me say, gently, not forcing anything, but gently. In the mind's eye, just imagine you're standing before this person. And in this moment as you're standing before this person, you choose to release them. You choose not to have them be anything else. You're not going to fix them. You're not going to change their views. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to release them to love. Very simple, very powerful act that benefits all because all are one. Benefits the person, benefits you, benefits the entire world, and beyond. So give it a try. The next suggested practice is affirm the truth daily. Now, these are not meant to be overwhelming practices. They're not meant to take a whole lot of time. They're simple, but they're extremely powerful. So you may do each of these, or you may choose your favorite. Matters not. What matters is that you step into the act, that you work towards expanding your heart and your consciousness into the field of love. Affirm the truth daily. Repeat, the fire of divine love burns in me and in all. I remember who I am. Say it morning and night to anchor the remembrance. Once again, the affirmation is, the fire of divine love burns in me and in all. I remember who I am. Say it morning and night to anchor in the remembrance. The next suggested practice is act from oneness. Choose one act of compassion today. Something simple but sincere. A kind word, a silent prayer, a moment of understanding. Do it consciously as an extension of divine love. Witness the divine in all life. As you move through your day, observe the natural world. Trees, animals, the sky, and recognize the effortless expression of love through them. It is a mirror of what lives in you. Receive the reflection. You are not here to resist the world, beloved. You are here to light it up from within. The fire of love is eternal, and it is in you. We are all calling for the experiencing of peace and of freedom. And we are all to realize that we must call that forth from within ourselves before it can reveal itself to us in the world of outer effects. The more we swim in the sea of turmoil, the more we struggle. The further away from peace we journey. So today's message is a calling to return to peace, to return to love, by opening to the remembrance of that is who you are. That is what you are here to experience. That is what you're here to share. And so it is. Thank you for joining us today. May this daily whisper flow within and around you, shine brightly, the light of love. Like, share, and comment on this broadcast, as it is greatly appreciated. Until next time, blessings from myself, Amora, and the Voice of Oneness team. Have a wonderful, loving experience of life this day. Bye-bye.